Hey guys, welcome to the channel. I'm ThatHiGamer, your friendly neighbourhood stoner, bringing you stone tips, tricks and tutorials. Let's chill out, let's light up, and let's take a look at today's video, shall we? Welcome to episode 6 of my Rust Smart Living series. Today we will look at power, automated doors. This is a great setup to link all your doors to one button to close them. This can be used for laziness, or as a panic button if you're being raided to lock the base down. So let's get started, shall we? Hey guys, before we get started, welcome to our new home. I've been and got myself a new server hosted by WeOxide and a beautiful custom map made by the talented Shiro. Just look at this thing. We got ourselves a nice little lake, beautiful beachside property, our own little horse. Just a gorgeous little map. Details to Shiro's map shop and also the WeOxide hosting will be in the description below. I've also been and bought a better PC finally, so hopefully you should see my video quality improve. Due to the move though, I have had to make us a new home, but don't worry, we are picking up from where we left off. I did my best to keep the build as similar as I could. One thing I have done though, I have made a change to our electrical circuits. I'm now adding, from our branch outputs, an extra LED display. Now these LED displays are just simply there to show me quite easily how much I'm passing through. So we now go branch output into the LED display out into whatever we're powering. Now hold down E on this and set it to show pass through, that will allow the power to flow, and then this just shows how much we're sending through. That's not a necessary step, that's just something that I've added now just for my own visibility. So guys, welcome to the new server, welcome to our new host, welcome to the new PC. Let's get going, shall we? Hey guys, so let's get stuck in, shall we? So today's video is looking at what I like to call the panic button, or just simply a automated door closure button. Now this is a slightly more advanced setup than we've looked at so far, so pay attention guys. Don't forget you can pause and rewind these videos as you see fit. Now in order to make this, we're going to need two AND switches, two electrical branches, a button, a heartbeat sensor, and then as many door controllers as you have doors. So firstly, let's just one electrical branch, two switches, and then another electrical branch. Now the button, I like to have this down by my TC room, so I'm going to have that there. And then the heartbeat sensor must be by the button. So let's just place that there. Now, as for the door controllers, just simply place those by the doors that you wish to have closing. These can be used on normal doors, garage doors and ladder hatches. Now in order to pair, what we have to do is we have to tell this door controller what door it's actually linked to. So for a garage door, the door must be unlocked and closed, and then you hit E, press E, and as you can see we get the green dot up here. Now for the ladder hatches must be unlocked and open in order to pair. I don't think I got that. No. There we go. And let's go and put one on the roof as well, shall we? So one that, and one that. pair you, and then lastly pair you. Now guys, let's wire this up, shall we? So first of all, we're going to want to come from our branch down into our LED counter, which we already have, and then from the LED counter down into your first branch. Now we go from the branch 1 into our heartbeat sensor. There we go. And then we go from the heartbeat sensor into the first input of our first AND switch. So input A of our first AND switch. There we go. Now input B is connected to our button. Like so. Now we take the output of the first AND switch and we connect this to input A of the second AND switch. We now take input B of the second AND switch and we connect that to the branch out of our second branch. We now power our second branch from the main out of the first branch, like so. And then from our second AND switch's output, we then link these to the door controllers. So down we go. Nearly done, guys. There we have it. So now hang on, I don't think these are paired at the moment. No, so what I did, guys, I ended up cutting the video, so I just need to quickly repair these. So hang on. You of course need to configure this to the amount of doors that you have in order for the whole system to work. So there we know. So I'll just quickly run you through that again, guys. So 2 AND switches and 2 electrical branches, the button and the heartbeat sensor. So we go from our first branch's branch out to our heartbeat sensor. We then go from the heartbeat sensor's output to input A of our first AND switch. Input B of our first AND switch then connects to our button. The output of the first AND switch goes to input A of the second AND switch. Input B of the second AND switch is connected to our electrical branch's second electrical branch's branch output. We configure this branch to the amount of door controllers that we have. It costs 1 power per door controller. And then we simply go from the second AND switch's output to each respective door controller. And as you can see, now as you'll see, it rotates from opening and then closing. The reason it does this is because under typical usage, the door controller will just reverse the state of the current door. Now if you're using this as a panic button, it's no good just pressing it and having every door in your base open. So what this does is it sets the doors to a cycle of open and then close to make sure everything's closed by the end. So that's it for today's video, guys. Our next video will be looking at auto turrets, so stay tuned. Well, that's all for today's video, survivors. I hope to see you on the next one. If you like this video and found it helpful and wish to follow the series, please hit the like and subscribe button now. I'm a new YouTuber just trying to share those good vibes, and any support is greatly appreciated. If you'd like to join the server I play on, the connection details are in the description below. Stay stoned, survivors, and hope to see you on the next video.